Good day. We are here doing another visual podcast of Inner Neighborhood. We're with the two famous Jamies now. The first Jamie Wald is the Foundation Chief Operating Officer, and the second Jamie is our Development Director here at Benefis Foundation. Going to kind of turn it over to Janet to ask some questions about this year's Mayfair.
Which we're really excited about. Last year was like our first Comparing On Insurance agency. We were able to provide a small sponsorship, small compared to some of the others. Every dollar. So the event was just really special for us. We were excited to be there. What would you like to share about this year's event? Do you want to start?
Sure.
There's so much, right?
So just a little history on Mayfair that I actually looked into prior to this interview was, where did Mayfair start, right? And I had to text my predecessor, so shout out to Marilyn Parker, because she's got the history and she's a wonderful woman. And she shared with me that, when the foundation began in 1998, the signature event at that point was Harvest Howl that we were speaking about earlier, and also an event called the Dance of Love. And after about, I think what I've read was about 12 years, the Dance of Love made it. Harvest Howl went for about 5 years before the Rotary group took it over, and at that point in 2000 is when Mayfair was created. The first year it was a gala, so a dinner and a live and silent auction, entertainment, dancing, and then in 2001 was the first year we added a golf tournament to the event. So this year is really exciting. This is our 25th Mayfair event.
Wow.
It's still
That's just amazing.
I
mean, I know.
I guess it didn't register now. Dated us again.
Every year we try to make it a little more fun, a little more engaging, get new people in the door, and that's always a challenge, but it's also really exciting for us. So something really unique in 2000, the first Mayfair was hosted for our Gift of Life housing. We raised $15,000. I say we. I was not part of that, but the team here in 2000 raised $15,000 for the Gift of Life housing, and 25 years later, we are raising money for Gift of Life again.
That's right. And that would make sense, right? Yeah. After 25 years, Gift of Life probably needs a little refreshing.
Absolutely.
As we all do.
That is for
Is there some things that you guys have planned for those? What things are going to happen at the Gift of House?
Well, Gift of Life, for those that don't know, is our free patient housing, mostly for our cancer and families of a NICU baby. So we're tickled pink to be doing some renovations of those houses. As you said, they do need some refreshes. The first building opened in '92 on West Campus.
Oh wow!
It's a long time.
It's a little dated. Has a few maintenance issues, but certainly could use some love and some help. And then same thing with the facility here on East Campus by Sletton Cancer Institute. But I think what will be neat is we're going to continue to provide that safe space for our patients as they come out of their treatment or whatever they're here for, and we also are just going to make it a comfortable place. There's to be some updates to the community room so they can share with other patients what journey they're on. And maybe create even kind of like a group of support
group
while they're here for their treatment. So I'm really excited to see it. Hopefully by the time we get to Mayfair, actually our golf social is scheduled to be in East Gift of Life, which is currently under renovation. So knock on some wood and let's hope that
you'll get to see it in real time, maybe.
That's awesome. Yeah. So what are the dates for the golf tournament?
So golf social will be on May 2nd, which is a Thursday. The tournament will be on Friday, May 3rd, and then on May 4th we'll be down at the Mansfield for the gala.
Is there a sequence of events now for the gala, or is that still a work of art? I remember the dueling pianos last year towards the end of the event. So.
And who was the comedian? There were the
singing waiters.
That's going to be hard to beat.
And the decorations were phenomenal. I mean, wow.
Shout out to Joan on that. She does such a great job.
Yeah, they were beautiful. So if somebody wants to participate, let's say in the golf tournament, are there still teams available? Can they register? How do they do that?
You know, we have sponsorships still available. I will say our golf tournament is extremely popular. So right now, until we get answers from all of last year's sponsors, we're putting people on a wait list for the golf teams.
Oh, wow.
We've given them till about the 1st of March to give us an answer.
Right.
So if someone wants to get involved, we'd certainly welcome them to both the gala and the golf tournament.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. Last year was my first, and I know Jamie will tell the story about feeling goosebumps, but being in that room the first time and seeing the absolute generosity of our community was just astonishing.
Gene Thayer is one of my favorite people.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Our
Absolutely. Hoorah
donors.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are so blessed with our donors and our community, everybody. And like Jamie said, at every level, whether you're sponsoring a whole sign to our top sponsorship, every dollar is appreciated, and we'll name anything. I'm trying to sell these guys. We'll name bathrooms. I think that's a great opportunity.
There you go.
You really have your attention. We want undivided
Bang at that sink, washing your hands with your Comparion soap.
all the things. It's a great idea. Think about it.
Absolutely.
That's why you're the development.
Oh, it was her idea.
Oh, she's giving off that one. She's like, nah.
So the golf is kind of like, it sounds like it's almost taking care of itself at this point. What about the actual event? How can people participate, purchase tickets?
So it's not so much a ticketed event anymore. In my research I did last night, it used to be much more a ticketed event. Yeah. At this point, we're just so lucky with the sponsorships that we receive that most of our tables are taken up with sponsorship tables. If there is an individual interested, please do contact Jamie or I. We would be happy to talk to you about opportunities. You know, sometimes sponsors can't fully fill their table, and we'd love to invite you in.
Well, and then there's maybe some volunteer opportunities. I remember some people selling 50-50 tickets.
Oh, yeah. We'll have volunteer opportunities. And a couple other ways to get involved is with our silent auction.
Yeah, we're always looking for items for our silent auction. We had like a record number. It
was really overwhelming as we walked around. Like, oh my gosh, like that. Yeah.
But such good items and such
beautiful.
generosity from our community. So certainly that's one way to get involved. We also have Mayfaire raffle tickets that will be for sale.
Okay.
We've got a cash prize from Independence Bank. We have a great state fair package from Montana Expo Park.
Nice.
And then for those of you who have a green thumb, 40 Nursery gave another nice gift certificate. So really fun prizes for the raffle, and those will be available to the public as well as employees here at Benefis.
So how do people, if they want to
Purchase
a
a
raffle
table.
ticket, where do they go?
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll probably start by putting it out on our social media pages. It'll also be available on our foundation website.
Okay.
And the foundation website is?
I think it's benefisfoundation.org.
Yep.
Okay.
With the silent auction, not only are we always willing to talk to local businesses or individuals about donating a package, but when the silent auction goes live, it's open to the community.
Absolutely.
It is online, so you don't
Okay.
have to be at the event to bid on the silent auction items. Yes,
And that's important
And that will
to
also
know.
be on our social media pages.
Yep. And we'll be reaching out for some volunteer opportunities into the community. We have a lot of people. There's going to be, I think, based on the numbers we've run, almost 70 volunteers will be looking for the
awesome.
gala.
Yeah.
And some at the golf tournament. So really looking forward to that.
So with the entertainment, have you decided?
We have.
So it's not going to be doing pianos again, but I think they're going to be a very high energy and fun group. They're called Alter Ego. The gentleman that brought us the Singing Waiters is also bringing in this group.
Well, there we go.
And what we hear is be ready for a lot of fun, a lot of engagement. They change costumes all throughout the performance, so that ought to be entertaining. And they sing kind of all genres of music from like the 70s through today. So it'll be fun.
Awesome.
Well, wonderful. Please support
we're looking forward to it, right?
Yeah, please support the Mayfaire and the Benefis Foundation at their website. Thank you.